On Klones.
Yo, welcome back to...
Yo, homies.
Yo, homie.
Welcome back to the crib.
Oh, God, I'm not going to perpetuate the stereotype.
This is a black show.
This is a black-owned show.
What up, homies? How's
know
it
who it
hanging,
is.
fam?
It's your boy.
Since we make everything about race.
Yeah,
since
since we
we-
make everything about race.
But you know who it's not about race? This Klon episode.
So yeah, I mean, it's not a sorry to bother you moment. This is just how we talk.
And speaking of talking, let's talk about clones. So on this week's episode, we're checking out the Mythos effects Mjolnir, and we're checking out two of them.
Sent to us by our good friend.
Zach Broyles, that you may have heard from the Dipped in Tone podcast, which he co-hosts with Rhett Shull. Just saying, Zach, if you ever...
That guy.
Yeah. You know, if you would like us on the podcast, we're not going to say no. But other than that, he also owns Mythos Effects, and they have two different Klon versions right now.
Where are Mythos based out of?
They are based out of Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay, so that's a couple hours drive.
Yeah. Anyways, on to the Mjolnirs. There's two of them that we are comparing. One of them, the Gold Mjolnir, is a tweaked version of Zach's personal Klon. There's a lower reduction in the treble, which makes it a bit more transparent.
Okay.
How transparent can you get on a transparent overdrive?
That's clear.
That clear. So that's what it sounds like. The second one, as far as the circuit goes, not the chassis, is a one-for-one recreation of Zach's Klon. So it's the exact same thing. Also, it should be noted that the second one is a Wildwood exclusive. Not that we're sponsored by them, but if they want to.
And for this comparison today,
We have a Bill Finnegan Klon KTR that I bought for this video. So, you guys know about Klons, so let's just get on to the sounds. Alright, and for the purpose of this demo, I'm once again using my American Vintage 2 Jazzmaster. Here's my clean tone. Yeah, here's the KTR. Here is the Wildwood edition. Tweaked edition. Obviously, we can't do a Klon video without dad rocking, so here's the dad rock riff through all three of these. Fuck it, let's do all three.
Turn the fuck on. Turn the fuck on. That was noisy.
Yeah.
It was fun.
All right.
Ooh. Wow, that was bad. That was annoying.
Let's final thoughts this All right, so let's close out this episode.
Yeah. Can I go first? Because I feel like I'm going to be pretty short.
Yeah.
So I am not like a pedal aficionado in any way, shape, or form. That is definitely Jason's like specialty and wheelhouse. But these are cool. I never understood the Klon hype, but hearing an actual Klon, it's dope.
Yeah.
And then playing these, they're equally dope. So don't spend like $2,000. Don't spend the price of a used Honda Civic on a pedal, please. There are alternatives that are just as good. This isn't even like a burger versus Impossible Burger. No. Save your money. That's all I had to say, really.
Okay, I'm gonna start with this because there's a couple points I want to make.
Okay.
I was amazed at how close like the Wildwood and the KTR sounded. Like there might have been like 5 or 10% difference in terms of sound, maybe, and that's if you're one of those people. For most people, it sounds the exact fucking same.
Yeah, like I'm wondering how it's gonna sound on the video end of it, like once this is up, because being in a room is very different from like hearing it.
Yeah, you guys might hear something different, but in the room, these two sounded damn near the same. Like
2 peas in a pod.
Yeah, and now the secret sauce, the tweak that Zach made on this, I actually think is better. It is more transparent. That's the best description of the reduction of the treble. So here's my thing. I try to stay out of everybody's pockets, but I would say it would behoove you, if you are a Klon enthusiast or want that sound, just buy one of these. If you want a one-for-one recreation, the Wildwood edition. If you want one that's slightly tweaked, that actually, I would dare say, sounds better.
I would say they're for different applications.
Yeah.
Because I don't really like that word better or worse, because they both sound really good, but obviously it's going to depend on you, the type of music you were making, that you're playing, the sound that it is that you were chasing, because we are all just chasing that tone.
If you want something that's going to have a reduction of the highs and it has a bit more transparency, I would say the gold one. Not surprisingly, Klons are my favorite type of overdrive outside of the 1981. These sound amazing. I don't think it's worth it to spend more than like $200-300 for the KTR or any one of these. If you have the big silver box and you want to spend like $5,000, I got a better idea. Just send it to us.
And while you're at it, if you could pay off my student loans, I would appreciate that as well, please.
I think the Wildwood is definitely good for someone who doesn't want to take their big box Klon on tour or to a show, because that's insane.
You won't see it again.
Yeah.
You'll have one really good last show with it, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Because it will be at a big box music store.
Yeah. I think Zach is definitely in a league of his own, especially with the tweaked one. You have the Tumnus and the Archer, which I think the Archer is one of the best ones. But I think they can compete with that. So yeah, check these out. Hit up Zach. I guess it's closing time. Again, thank you to Zach for sending these out to us and letting us do this video. We really appreciate it. Check out the Dipped in Tone podcast with Zach and Rhett. Make sure you check out our affiliate links if you need to buy anything. We're on socials. Just hit us up. Other than that,
But yeah, down below. So what is your favorite reimagining or reinterpretation of a previously existing property? Whether that is a clone, or a movie.
or a show.
I'll give you that.
Yep. All right. It's been cloning time.
Oh my God.
Later.
Adios. It's the blackest black. The world's blackest black.
Oh my god, turn your phone off!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the phone.
Yeah.
It's the antenna.